and gentlemen, welcome to BBC DTV Africa. Today I'm happy to bring you the most exciting news in Africa from BDTV. Don't worry about Macy. She wants to be part of the news from BBC DTV. Uh, like I told you yesterday, first of all, I want to thank the Gen Zs who stayed back at home like we requested them so that we can have dialogue. I still insist on dialogue and nothing else but dialogue. We need dialogue so that we can move on as a country. I do not say we should not have demonstrations. We need demonstrations. We must speak it when there's need. But at this point in time, we already have the call for conversation and the president is listening. The government is listening. Then why can't the Gen Z listen? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BBC DTV. Today was a great day in this country, very special day when we watched Honorable John Badi being sworn in as the CS for Treasury. His Excellency Ali Hassan Joho 001 coming in. And even before Joe can settle, Miguna started on Joe's academic credentials. Kwani wanataka Joe awe na nini ndio wajue kuwa Joe can lead and Joe can work? Because I think we go to school to be prepared so that you can perform in life. I don't think performance in life should be an issue of your schooling. First of all, I believe and I define learning as a process of acquiring education, of acquiring knowledge. Learning is a process of acquiring knowledge. And education is a standardized system of acquiring knowledge. So we cannot be enslaved to a level. It's only the standardized system that has value. You can't be a spoiler in everything. Miguna can't be a spoiler. Even if Miguna is a lawyer, I must confess he's very articulate. Lakini he's gotten it all wrong. Life ni moja. Na huwezi ishi ukiwa exile. Na utazidi ku exile sana Miguna ukiwa ndio tabia yako. What do you want to tell us about Joe's academic credentials? Like I said before, I believe knowledge is what is important. And learning is what is important. Education should just supplement learning. Because I define learning as a process of acquiring knowledge. And that is what is important. Not a standardized system of acquiring knowledge known as education, which has credentials in the name of degree, in the name of KCSE. Joe has proven himself beyond reason of doubt that is capable. So how can you crash and trash this level of capability in the name of academic credentials? We are even hoping to hear a single business that is run by Miguna in Kenya. If it's a law firm, we should be able to see the effects, what it's doing to this community. We should know how many lawyers are employed there and are gaining out of the fact that Miguna is a lawyer. We should know what is bringing to this country. Come to Mombasa and you'll see what Joe and his associates are doing to the community. Go to employment. Check their investments and see how many families, how many mouths they feed out of their D-minus or whatever you want to call it. Look at them. They're changing people's lives. But you want to tell us how much you know about the law. The law which even you're giving court orders and nobody respects. Why didn't your academic credentials help you? Use your academic credentials to come back to Kenya. Use your academic credentials to come here and even get a vote to be Nairobi governor. Leave alone the presidency that you're discussing. Just Nairobi governor, kuje tu. Why didn't you use your academic credentials in Nyando to even get the MP seat? Wacha kutubeba fala. Utanguka na hizo academic credentials zako wakina Joho wakipanda bila. Because you listen to Joho presenting himself before the parliament. As in, what should touch you is how this young man from Mombasa was able to carry out himself after Form 4, where he got a D minus, and take himself back to school, get into business and pay for his school fee, get the first degree, the second degree, and even now enroll for a master's. That is more touching. But what Miguna gets from the whole thing is the academic credentials. Are we growing this country? Are we positive? Or we are just trying to show what we gained years back? Because, okay, Miguna should show us what he has gained after graduation. Or life ended after graduation. Or that is what he was able to achieve. Because I saw him trying to write some books that nobody read. You know, zile vitabu za Miguna hazina tofauti na mawe. Ukitembea unaona nje yake vile inakaa na ujui ndani iko nini. I think that was the kind of books Miguna is writing. Trust me, ask Kenyans who read about Peeling the Mask. Maybe even that day we chased him away from Mombasa. Yes, the story almost ate him raw. Because this guy is a nuisance. Over easy. Easy at least kuna dawa yake. Hii ya Miguna, dawa ya ujinga ni gani? Is he an educated fool? Or what is he? I'm asking for those Kenyans who might not be able to ask. So I'd wish to advise. I don't even want to call him my brother. I do not have relatives who behave like that. Maybe no Miguna. Kindly help us in a way that we can grow. Stop telling us bullshit. And if you think you're teaching us, we have teachers who are doing their work. And if you can't be part of a positive Kenya, kindly launch in Canada and do your shit there. But usijaribu kuongea juu ya 001 ati academic credential. Ghasia hii. Now, another topic that amazes me. I'm still talking about Gen Z today. Do you think we've seen something close to Gen Z leaders? And they're sharp guys. How did they know that the Gen Zs will not show up? So that they should show up to cover. Because nashangaa tu, Martha Karua amechomoka ameingia hii mtaa ati iko street. Martha Karua wakati wa maandamano at the beginning of the year could not even show up. Kwanza akisikia mzee yuko ati baba yuko, anakimbia anapotea kabisa. Did you ever see Martha Karua lead a demonstration? Maybe Martha Karua can lead a walkout like he did for Moi. That's normal. Kwanza being a lady, she's best placed to do that. Lakini maandamano, Gen Z, mnasema mko organic. Haya, organs zimeanza kuonekana. Organs za Gen Z imeanza kuonekana. Yeah. So sijui kama ile tumeona leo ya Martha alikuwa ni kidney na Jimmy Wajingi anaweza kuwa ilikuwa ni part gani ya organ ya Gen Z? Au ni nini? Could it be the lips of Gen Z? Hmm? What is the bum? Tafadhali Gen Z, Kenyans who are the age defined as Gen Z, let's dialogue. Let's dialogue, and all those great points you're raising should be raised in an organized way. Na kama mnataka kusaidika, endeni kwa baba. Present these things to baba. Baba will get you where you want to be. Baba's built people. Even look now, Joho. Joho. You guys, you hear he got a D minus. Me, I can't even tell you what I got. But Joe comes out and tells you what he got. Why is he able to tell you? Because he has achieved to a level he can see and tell you that it does not matter what you get yesterday. What matters is where you get yourself tomorrow with the little you have from yesterday. So Gen Zs, come to the school of Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga ni baba. If you guys are organic, come a million of you. But you come in good hands, in good faith. Kwa sababu mkikuja kijingajinga, pia tunaweza tukawarudisha pale mmetoka. Because we all know, hiyo jinga mnaruka nayo ati kusalimia watu, hamwezi salimia baba. Hiyo mtasalimiwa mpaka jindo kimbia salamu. So, ndugu zangu wadogo Gen Z, kujeni tuongee na baba, tuambie baba shida zetu. We share on development strategies, and baba will be able to get you people where you want to be. Apart from that, hiyo nguvu tupeleke kwa sports. Kenya, we are just, we're in the Olympics. You're still in the Olympics. And I'll tell you, you are the right age to play in the Olympics. So if you still want to run around and run into Nation House like can see me, I keep on, I confuse. Can see me is the lady from Uganda. Casmuel, come on, Casmuel, you should even go shave and join a serious club which needs athletes. You see, once you join that club, focus on your academics, sports life, and come to the Raila Amolo Odinga School of Politics. Because I see, if you just come to school, that school can be found in Lavington, Abu Chungwa House, or you can come around Upper Hill, will show you where, and you'll be a great student, a fast athlete, a shrewd politician, articulate. Lakini hii kurukaruka ati hiyo jezi you don't even know your leader. Wanakuacha kwa streets na wanaenda kukula kwa hoteli. The other day I had the ghetto president, Mr. Gaucho saying, wewe wamekuacha unachomwa wanajua, unakimbia huku na kule, yet they are sitting somewhere enjoying themselves. Wanasema ile ng'ombe tushatuma. Wengine even wanakuwa arrogant, wanasema sunaona ni wajaluo tena. Eh? You know, maybe you've been chosen because you belong somewhere. And it's known that those people can move people. Those people have experience. Anyway, Caswell, you don't look like you have experience here to demonstrate. So ongea na ghetto president, ongea na kino Mocho 1 hour, tembea Kibira kidogo Mathare. Wachana na Boniface Mwangi. Boniface Mwangi has been demonstrating with us for years, but he does not demonstrate. He escorts us. You see? So now when it comes down, he's the one to lead a demonstration. What happens next? Boniface ameshikwa. Unashikwa vipi? Jibu moyo, ona baba akishikwa akiongoza demonstration. Afadhali Kasmuel pia anajua hakuna kushikwa. Mguni ponye. Nationals chwa. Boniface Mwangi, I think, is now even hiding in Uganda. No, you can't be hiding in Uganda. I think Uganda could be near. But where is Boniface Mwangi? Yeah? Sijui, but where is Boniface Mwangi? Is it? So Gen Z, let's not waste our time. Kuja kwa baba. Saizi baba anataka watu kama nyinyi. Those people who read the finance bill and could see the right from the wrong. Now come to baba. Tell him what the finance minister, CS should know. And from there, baba will be able to have your great ideas. I believe they were great. Pass through the right channels and you'll get the change you want. If all you want is change, then bring them on board. That which will not be moving. Sasa tuandamane when you're saying this is the blueprint for a better Kenya. Na mshikae chini muichambue vizuri, kwa sababu inaweza kuwa substandard ukicompare na brains za body. So also be careful before you come out and think like you know it all. Because body is a walking encyclopedia in that line. Kuja mtuambie vitu tunataka tufanye in mining, in sports. I believe the current cabinet, if put in the right place, with the agencies coming out to bring suggestions every day, let's have X come out and say today we are going to discuss industrialization in Kenya. Let's discuss what we have first so that we know where we are. Let's discuss on how we can improve on industrialization. Because the difference between Korea and Kenya is industrialization. It's not manpower. HR, if you check on us, I think Kenyans, we are on top. Our human resources on top. But what we don't have is the industries. So that this HR can produce and sell, export, import, and develop this country. Let's go to X and discuss the sports development of this country. Players development pathway. What we can do so that Kenya can play in the World Cup, Soccer World Cup, Rugby World Cup, Hockey World Cup. You see? Girls sports. Because sports is a huge revenue earner. Ask the Brazilians. They'll tell you, go and ask Messi's mother what it means to bring up a child who excels in sports. You see? Let's have X now engage our young people on matters that will be able to develop this country. And with that I say, Gen Z, tuko pamoja, lakini njia ni tofauti. Tufike hapa pale kwa baba, atuongoze. Au vipi? Lakini mbio ya Caswell. Caswell, Buddha. Hiyo ilikuwa deadly.